Yo guys, I'm Mikey Microphone, and the microphone is a metaphor for the fact that you have something beautiful to say, but you need to make the arrangements so that you can be heard. Today I want to talk about a frame for understanding Apple. Now, a lot of people like to say Apple is a design company, and I have a different version of that. I say Apple is an interface company. They discover interfaces that allow us to interact with our tools, and they polish them until we can see them, and they smooth out the edges so that we can use them for a long period of time. And they make them apparent so that we notice them in the first place. One example that I like to think about is how Apple provided a graphical interface to the Linux toolset. Now, at the time, a lot of people they might not have noticed that how much that mattered. But over the course of a few years, a culture of developers grew up around it that were able to get more done because the interface was streamlining their work. Another example that I like to use is how you can use the trackpad instead of a mouse and how you can tap instead of clicking. So these are things that are, often they're so subtle that other analysts don't even see the need to acknowledge them. But by streamlining the way that things could be done, they may have actually, unlocked entirely new industries that wouldn't have been possible before. So this is a big idea, and it will take time to unpack it to the point where you can decide if you agree or disagree. But I just wanted to introduce this idea and mention that now that we're on the eve of possibly some new interfaces, that this is a way for you to analyze the product and see what it will mean for our culture. So if it's true that your face is the interface, that the cameras are going to make it possible for you to control things with your face, or possible to control things with your body, what does that mean for you and your customers? How can you first make sure that everyone is safe, and secondly, start to capitalize on some of the opportunities to get work done more efficiently, to do things that weren't possible in the past, and to express things and ask questions that help us get to the next level of our cultural maturity. Please join me at wayswemage.com. That's where I like to focus my best content. And thanks for stopping by on my YouTube channel.